Good morning. It's been a long time since I posted a video up, so been meaning to do this for a long time. Just telling you where I am with my life, channel, and everything else like that. It's been about 8 months since I've posted something, and as it's Mental Health Awareness Week, I thought what better time than now to put out a video. Right, so the last video I put up was from the weekend of the Hairy Herd, where me and Backpack and Bruisers got together and made a little walking festival, which went really well. And the video before that was Rambling of a Madman from Mental Health Awareness Week. So this is kind of like a rambling recap, or more of an update. So, how have I been? At the moment, I seem to be in decent headspace. I'm no longer feeling down. Anxiety, I don't get that anymore. I must have got that really under control. I don't get the dread and the worry feeling that was in my chest, in my stomach anymore. So I seem to be managing that. But with that being said, I think, well, I say I think, if anything, I kind of flipped around. Like I said, I'm in a good headspace, but I'm very insular. I've closed myself up inside my head. Don't really talk about anything, but then again, there's nothing really to talk about. But yeah, I've just kept myself to myself. I suppose I've, like I said, not posted anything in ages. I took the filming kit out and filmed some stuff, and then just never got around to editing it. There's one video that I took in September that I really need to edit and get online, and that's from when I was marshalling, helping out, being the back marker for the Edel Mounted Rescue and their 9 Edges Endurance Challenge. Like I said, it was a great achievement for me. I've never done the 9 Edges. I don't think I've ever 20 miles in one stretch, and it was, yeah, a really good day. Supporting a very good cause. In fact, supporting a really good cause, and I'll explain more of that towards the end of the video. So as I said, I've been out, I've taken the filming gear, I've filmed a bit, but whether it's been really windy and I've been struggling to get rid of the wind noise, or it's been rainy, so I've not wanted to take the kit out and get it wet, so it's just stayed in my rucksack. And then, if anything, I've just enjoyed the moment rather than the hassle of filming. Filming and editing has just become a chore. Since then, I've just been trying to prioritise my life, trying to find a fine balance between family life, which I felt like I was neglecting a bit, putting too much pressure on the wife to do stuff as I was out camping or hiking and basically doing something for myself, and come to realise that this was unfair. And to be honest, I'm not missing it, which is a bit wrong really. Hiking, no longer interested. If I go hiking, I go hiking. If I don't, yeah, no biggie. As I used to get really bummed out. Wild camping, yeah, I used to crave a wild camp, and now I'm like, yeah. I think as of late, it's like, should go on a wild camp, but yeah, if I do, I do, and I don't, I don't. I've not been putting that much organisation into it, so yeah, it's not been happening, and I've not missed it. Had a bit of a wobble at Christmas, put too much pressure on myself, and it all came to a head. And like mid-January, I had to sit down and, like I said, reevaluate things and figure out what's important, prioritize, and yeah, go from there. So, like I said, everything that I enjoyed is just a backseat through my doing, my choice, and I don't miss it. So then that's brought me into just being inside my own head, being very insular, not being bothered about doing anything. Since then, I've been on some sort of, I suppose I call it self-sabotage. Um, not not in a damaging way, I wouldn't say. But like when I've been out, that was out January for my mate Kevin's birthday. Had an awesome weekend in some lodges in Leek. Um, we went to the Roaches and Lud's Church. I love them places, stunning. And then on the Sunday we went and found this abandoned tank. I'll put a picture up here. Um, and yeah, I had a really good time. Like I said, I took all the filming gear with me, but didn't take it out with me. I was taking photos, enjoying the moment, but I've not been posting it on social media. In fact, for the last 7 months, I've had very little social media presence. I've not posted anything on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook. I've changed my Instagram name from Grizzly Outdoors back to my name. I've shut down my Facebook page, Grizzly Outdoors. I've postponed my group, so I've frozen that because I couldn't figure out how to delete it. Uh, yeah, just been basically hermiting, shutting myself away from the world. Um, yeah, so I was going to do a recap video. I've been meaning to do it for months, but just can't be bothered. But yeah, basically saying I think it's about time I hung up my walking boots. I'm not that bothered about getting out, so it's time to retire them. But with that being said, I was replacing my walking boots with climbing shoes. Now, it was a big push for me. Like I said, everything changed around Christmas time to say that I've got climbing shoes, I've got a harness, and I'm not getting out climbing. I'm quite, well, I was new to it, um, feeling like an idiot going down to my local gym, not really knowing what I'm doing, how I should be holding my body, grabs, jugs, pinches, crimps, things like that. So, play out on Facebook, ask if there's anything around my area that I could learn, setting myself up a new challenge. Uh, and a guy reached out, which I go climbing with now once a week, which is good. So that seems to have been my latest pastime. It's not been too bad because I've been managing to fit climbing in after work 1 day a week, and my kids are getting into climbing, so I take them climbing on a Sunday, which just means it's a couple of hours on a Sunday, so it doesn't eat into the entire day like hiking did. Um, so that brings me up to about last week. Now the weather, glorious, isn't it? Now the weather's got better. Um, went climbing, well, went bouldering in the Peak District, and yeah, it was a nice day, but things didn't go to plan. So as I've been showing, I was, I was swapping a walking boot to a climbing shoe. I've now had to swap a climbing shoe for a big black boot. I fell the boulder, wasn't that hard a grade, wasn't that high, landed funny, and I've fractured my ankle. And this goes on to back to saying Edale Mountain Rescue, absolutely adore them, and I ended up having to call out Mountain Rescue to come and get me as there was no moving me. So yeah, if you ever see Mountain Rescue collection bucket anywhere and you could spare a bit of change, I do encourage you to do it, especially if you're a keen hiker or a camper or a climber. I've always had the solace of knowing that they're there if I need them, and I never had to use them, so I always supported them. But yeah, now I've used them, and now I feel like I owe them a big debt. So my friend has kindly bought me a t-shirt. I don't know if you can see. I am incident number 40 on Edale Mountain Rescue this year. So, did my ankle? Was I bummed out? Yeah, I was disappointed. Um, Felt like I ruined the day. A lot more problems come with it. Can't go to work. I'm self-employed. No work, no money. But I'm not letting it get me down. So, since doing my ankling, it's made me realise a bit, put things into a bit more perspective. Should be out of action between 6 and 12 weeks. So in theory, could be up to 3 months. And it's just made me realise like all the things that I'm not going to be able to do. I'm not going to be able to go out hiking. I'm not going to be able to go out camping, wild camping. I'm not going to be able to go out climbing, whether it's in a gym or out on the boulders. Um, so yeah, it just made me realise that all the stuff that I was choosing not to do, I now can't do, and now it's no longer my choice. It's like, damn, you know, bit of a blow. So, what's this mean for the future of me? Well, I'm going to set myself some targets. Just bought a fingerboard so I can start working on my finger strength, my arm strength, and try and tone up my core, ready for climbing. I'm going to try planning some hikes, something I've not done in a long time, actually planning myself, places I want to go. I've got time to do research, got time to research some more camping spots, start looking at my gear, start looking at how I'm going to be packing my gear, try and dial it down, because yeah, I don't know what the future of my ankle's going to be like, so I don't want to be carrying more weight than I need to. Going to set myself some targets, like I want to be getting back up to certain grades in the climbing gym when I'm, by the end of the year, when I'm fit and able to. I've got Hairy Herd Festival to plan, which will be the same weekend as it was the previous year. So I'll put a picture up here of where it's going to be and when. A little save the date. Oh, and hopefully putting this video up will reignite my passion for YouTube again. I think with YouTube I was just, like I said, not feeling it while filming, leaving it too long to edit. If I don't edit straight away, I kind of lose the momentum of it. I don't feel as involved in it. I'm just looking at footage and trying to piece it together rather than looking at footage with fresh memories. Um, and yeah, see where we go from here. Hopefully I'll start being a little bit more like myself. I'll try and get out of my head a bit more. I'll start trying to create more of a social media presence. And yeah, I think this year I definitely, I've 100% got to do some sponsored fundraising somehow for Edale Mountain Rescue. Like I said, I feel like I would have a great debt. I'm already down to help out Marshall, the Nine Ages this year, which is on September the 10th. I don't think I'll be doing that marker this year. Who knows? Fingers crossed, but if not, I'll just be either at a checkpoint or doing some like administrative duties. Uh, so all I can say is look after yourself, keep an eye on yourself, look after them around you, whether your friends, your family, your colleague, and you know there's enough crazy stuff that's going off in the world at the moment. Yeah, coronavirus is somewhere in the background, but we've got cost of living rising, fuel crisis, Ukraine. There's enough stress in the world without having to put more stress on yourself. So take care of you, take care of the loved ones, people around you. So if you find any value from this video, whether it be just good to see me back, possibly, you might not be, or you know, well, being open is making you look at yourself and be more open. Please press the like button. If you've not already, please subscribe. That'll do my mental health a world of good. You know, I'll get such a boost from that. And leave a comment. You know, tell me how you're doing. Like I said, this is my recap of how my last year has been. How are you doing? I'm always here to speak to, branch out, either drop me a message on YouTube or Instagram, like a direct message on Instagram, direct message on Facebook, and yeah, if you need to, we'll have a chat. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be putting out some more content um, as as much as I can in my current situation. So take care of yourself, take care of those around you, and I'll see you on the next one.